hazard perception test. How to prepare for your... Dear student, welcome to EDI's e-lectures. EDI has especially designed these lectures to help you gain knowledge about rules and regulations of roads in the United Arab Emirates. These lectures will help you pass the RTA theory test and become a safe driver. In this session, you will learn about the training and testing flowchart, the theory test including the hazard perception test, how to prepare for your RTA theory test, how to proceed with e-learning. Let us start with the training and testing flowchart. After you register with Emirates Driving Institute and complete the necessary documentations, your first step is to attend 8 mandatory lectures before you appear for your theory test. To prepare for your theory test, you may also attend the mock test, which is the replica of the RTA theory test. Once you clear your theory test, you can start your practical training. There will be 5 stages for your practical training. From stage 1 to 5 of your practical training, your instructor will train you about vehicle controls,
millions of men, women, and
driving in two-way streets, driving in multi-lane streets, special maneuvers, yard and road assessment. After completing these stages, you will have to appear for your yard test. The yard test will include 60-degree angle parking, garage reverse parking, parallel reverse parking, moving off in an incline, emergency brake, after clearing the yard test, you will be required to pass the on-road assessment test. In this test, your examiner will assess your driving skills and see if you are ready for the final RTA road test. Only after clearing all these levels, the theory test, the yard test, the assessment test, will you be eligible to take an appointment for the RTA road test. In case you are unable to pass your road test, you will have to practice again and reappear for the road test. Once you successfully pass the road test, you will be issued a UAE driving license, which is the final step. Now you will know about the theory test, including the hazard perception test. As per the flowchart, it is mandatory to pass the theory test. You may book the theory test by visiting the nearest training and testing center or by calling the EDI call center. After booking, you will receive a confirmation message with the date and time of the test. On the day of test, make sure that you arrive at the test center at least 30 minutes before the appointed time. At the test reception, show your learner permit and Emirates ID. The testing rules are prominently displayed and must be followed strictly. You will then be shown to the lockers, where you must put all your personal belongings, including your mobile phone. Do not forget to switch it off before you put it in the locker. You are not allowed to carry your mobile phone to the test area under any circumstances. When it's your turn to take the test, you will be called to sign in. At the test room, make sure you sit at the testing station assigned to you. Prior to your theory test, you will be given a brief tutorial. The session is about 10 minutes long. It will guide you on how to take the test. The theory test is a multiple choice test with 3 options. Once you have decided what the correct answer is, touch the correct option. You will have 35 minutes to complete the test. This test is divided into 2 sets. First is common questions, which also includes hazard perception test clips, and second is specific questions. The hazard perception test, also called HPT, is a video-based test to check the forecasting and anticipating ability of the learner. The following video is an introduction to the hazard perception test. In order to pass the theory test, you must score 17 out of 22 in common questions, including hazard perception test, and 13 out of 18 in specific questions. Once you have completed your theory test, leave your testing station and proceed to the reception. The receptionist will give you the results sheet. If you pass the theory test, then congratulations on achieving the first milestone. You may go ahead and book your practical training. But in case you did not succeed, do not worry. Just reapply, practice again, and take another attempt on the test. Now you will understand how to prepare for your RTA theory test. To ensure that you pass the theory test, EDI has various educational resources. First being lectures. The theory test cannot be passed unless you have attended and understood all the mandatory lectures. There are 8 mandatory lectures for the light motor vehicle category. 1. Attitude and responsibilities. 2. Traffic signs. 3. Managing risk. 4. Driver condition. 5. Driving environment. 6. Rules of road. 7. Hazards and emergencies. And 8. Your vehicle. Through this e-learning facility of EDI, you may attend all the lectures, anytime, anywhere, and at your own convenience. These elaborated lectures are also provided in all EDI training and testing centers by experienced lecturers in different languages. Apart from the lectures, there are other resources to prepare and practice for the RTA theory test, such as RTA driving manual or handbook, RTA mobile application, which has 100% real theory test questions. It can be easily downloaded from the App Store. EDI driving manual. EDI website, www.edi.ae. Mock test at EDI training and testing centers. EDI mock test is an exact replica of the RTA theory test. Even the test station and questions have been replicated to simulate the test room settings so that you feel relaxed when you take the actual test. Now let's see how to proceed with e-learning. With the help of this e-learning facility of EDI, now you can attend these lectures. So let's first understand how it works. Each lecture is divided into modules. At the end of each module, there is a small quiz. You must score 75% in the quiz to be eligible to move to the next module or lecture. The process continues until you complete all the 8 lectures. During the lecture, you may log off at any time. Just make sure that before logging out, you answer the questions of that particular session. Answering and clearing that session will allow you to get onto the next module when you log in again. If you close the lecture in between, then you will have to redo the entire module again to be able to go to the next module. You have successfully completed the tutorial and now you may proceed with the lectures. Should you have any doubts, please repeat the tutorial. EDI wishes you all the best for your journey with us.